Hey everybody, welcome to day 8 of the Golden Goblet. We're going back to the well for golf, but this time, look, I admit defeat to MALF. MALF has us beat in the golf club. He won 6 golds. I won the other one. I'm not trying to flex. I mean, that was pretty much just, you know, I needed something. I needed something. On the other day where I got a -3, because I did get -3 on 2 different days. On one of them I won, on the other one MALF hit a ridiculous -6. What can you say? What can you say when a man starts doing stuff like that? I don't know where I'm supposed to be. So we're introducing a handicap. Starting now, MALF, whatever his score is his score. For me, whatever my score is, you're going to subtract 2 strokes. That's my score. For Dan, whatever his score is, you're going to subtract 6 strokes. Now the goal... It might sound strange as we get started here. We're going to start on Tarwa Golf Club. It might sound strange because it's inherently unfair. But what we're trying to do is keep a, you know, we like playing golf, but we want the game to be sporting. While at the same time, you know, not just letting one person run away with it. Well, admittedly, he's running away with it because he's the best. No one's disputing that. But anyway, we're doing it here. We're on the front 9. Remember, we did do this for Mario Maker. And sometimes it worked. And sometimes it was way too easy for, like... I won a lot of the Mario Maker ones, let's just say it. But it is possible to essentially become mathematically impossible for MALF to win, but you would have to pog out of your gourd. I still think he's got a great chance. He probably just won't win all of them, hopefully. Okay. I want to look at something here, okay? You ready for this? With your Lob Wedge, how large is a flop? 21, 26, 31, 37. So if you can get within 37 yards, I think it's worth using your driver. This is not going to get us within 37, but that doesn't mean it's not good. By the way, I'm happy to see you again, John. Happy to see you again. It's been a long day without you, John. And thank you. Oh, he said, look at that tee shot. I understand. All right, now we turn on the Jets, and with the benefit of our handicap, win 7 gold medals and bring it back in the Golden Goblet. That's the dream. A normal Lob Wedge with mild wind. I like this at full power, personally. Oh, look at the strokes. I think I got a little curve out of that one because of my... I made a little straw at the top, but that's okay. All right, so we're putting for birdie. This is where I lost a lot of my... This is where I lost a lot of strokes last time. We got a nice, gentle roll. You want to be around here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's a great start. If only it was -2 per hole. I was going to say per floor. I'm still waiting, dude, for the first hole-in-one.
Let's see if you can get this one close.
It's going to happen at some point. Honestly, I think you go full power on the Lob Wedge. It's probably going to overshoot. 90 was a little low. I did at the last second think to myself, try to go 95. But I think that left us in a bad spot. Probably going to be looking for a par here. But this is... the green is not moving very much. It's got a little roll up here. Then it's got a little roll in the opposite direction down here. I think this is okay. We do want to go 36 feet. 1 foot up. At least it made it over the hump. We were 8 feet short, but at least it made it over the hump. That's a solid par. Thank you, John. He echoes my criticisms and my compliments as well. That's why we get along so well. That and we're both Canadian.
What is this? Hole number 3.
It's all right, John. It's been a long weekend. You know, I think you drive this one. I still think you drive this one. Oh, still a little hockey stick at the top.
So far, so good for this one.
But you got to admit, compared to like day one of the goblet last time, the drives are on point.
Okay, we have about
That's a big
130
difference.
yards, I'd say.
So you want a pitching wedge. This is 15 feet up. These courses, by the way, should be a little bit tougher because they're one higher. 15 feet up. I would say, you know what? Maybe give me a little bit more loft on this one. That way we die when we hit the green. And it would be nice maybe to hit it at 95. That's a weird swing. That's a weird swing. We did make it roughly to where we wanted to be. We're going to have a chip-in attempt for eagle, which is not bad. But you really need your chips to be like as straight as possible. So we want to hit this not that hard. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better shot than that. You really couldn't ask for a better chip than that. That's an eagle. An eagle from off the green? Now we're talking.
Eagle on that last hole. Expecting some more fancy club work on this
Thank
one.
you, John. And now that you can see the hustle is in, boys. So this is spooky. This is spooky. I think you want to, if you could land your 5-wood like right there. Oh, we can't really change that, huh? We're probably going to heavily overshoot. Might want to go like 95, but you really got to watch out for the water on this one. You might just send it.
It was a bit of a poor swing.
You're telling me, dude. What the heck happened at the top? I thought that was a spider there. All right, that's okay. It's a par 4, so all we got to do is chip on, and then we're in there for a potential birdie shot. Full power is going to be a little much on this, even with the wind. $90 was about where I wanted it. Oh, baby. Maybe we did need 100, but for the birdie, this is like, come on. Dude, what happened? I don't know what happened to me. I have not practiced. I'm just feeling great. We're 4 under on hole 5. Nice bird. That last hole. Thank you, John. As always, thank you. You know what? This is 12 feet up. I think you go full power on your pitching wedge. Maybe you put a little bit more loft in it. A little fast on the backswing. But still a real straight as an arrow. And really can't complain.
You're on the green now.
On the green?
Go. This one for birdie.
With a pretty straight putt. These greens are fairly forgiving. It is uphill slightly.
Nice.
And that's beautiful. Dude, it's the beautiful game. I finally understand why it's called the beautiful game.
Down to 5 under par.
We are -5 heading into a par 5,
6.
which is where we want to be. And, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh. Oh, come on. Don't put me in the underbrush. There you see. We just needed a little bounce. Just needed a little bounce to get back on the fairway.
We're right around 165
165 yards to go. That is 3 feet up. But personally, I think that you look at something like this. We recognize the wind did not take us very much last time. Very slow. I think we're on a different hole. That's not out of bounds, which is merciful. Pitching wedge flop. I think we like a pitching wedge flop, but like, if we could maybe make it, I don't know. It's probably decent in and of itself. If I could just get some turbo power on it. That was not the wind, by the way. It was just a bad stroke. That's pretty solid. It's better than pretty solid, brother. That's an easy
nice little
tap in for a birdie. And I'll be the first to tell you, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happened to me. I've been possessed by the spirit of a better golfer.
Okay, this is hole number number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
My man's playing out of his gourd right now. Still making mistakes, but playing out of his gourd. With a slightly lower elevation, I think you do go pitching wedge here. I think you do. Are we close to the water? We are close to the water. Dude, this has got to be like a perfect shot. I would even... Let's err on the side of caution. Let's err on the side of caution. Perfect. Wind is taking it. Our caution has proven not to be that necessary. We did leave ourselves with a presumptive par. So we want to hit this not quite at 100. Very light wind, but enough to maybe go slightly off center.
Whoa, you had a bead on that one.
So that was 100. If we were at 90, that was
Put
in.
this one in.
But, I mean, just to hear the sound
There we go.
was beautiful. This is a great round of golf. Even if I don't win, I'm having a great time out on the links. And that's what it's all about.
Here. Let's take your best shot.
All right. Ooh. I think you play the coward strat on this one. Want to just make sure you're in a good position to approach the green. Don't get too precious about it. I think we accept this. Great stroke.
Swing.
Great stroke. Now land on the fairway and just perish. Just perish on the fairway. Beautiful. A beautiful drive. Now a beautiful approach, please. Ooh, you don't like a pitch in this situation. Well, maybe you do. I don't know, though, with a pitching wedge. See, the thing is, it might not go too far. But this, because of the elevation, you think maybe you hit the hill and roll onto the green. The wind will pull it back a little, but I do think this is too far. I think you aim for like the 95% on this one. That's going to be 100. But wind. Green. Irish Spring, green. That's still pretty good.
All right, this putt for the birdie.
For the birdie, 11 feet.
Whoa,
Wow,
whoa.
we brought it back and we still overcompensated for the
hole
roll.
here.
I'm really glad I brought it back, but that's okay. That's still
Well
pretty
done.
good. The less I have to putt from more than 6 feet out,
And
the
that'll
better
keep
my
you
results
at
will be, if
6
that's not
under for
already
the
clear.
round.
All right.
Hole number 9.
Hole number 9, 311 yards, 5-mile-an-hour wind coming back at us. I honestly just love this approach right here.
Great contact.
You couldn't ask for anything better. This has been the best drives of any episode of the Golden Goblet so far. They're going exactly where I want them. No visitors in the stands because it's still social distancing. It's 14 feet up. 14 feet up, huh? I'm going one further.
Ooh, it looks like you're going to be putting.
I'm happy I went one further, believe it or not. It might seem like I'm too far
On the
away.
green, a lot of work to do, but you're on. Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
We're only 15 feet out. Didn't you hear, John? What if you were to... Just kidding. Unless... No, surely this is not your play. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. I am putting into the sun. That's the scary part. So this is like heavy roll. This is slightly less heavy roll. This is slightly less heavy roll. This is heavy roll. This is heavy roll. That can't be right. That's a little too much. And then your tilt factor. Adjust it back a little. I think that's where we want to be. And it is going downhill, so you don't have to... You don't have to give it so much. You don't have to give it that much. You didn't have to give it that much.
And this one for par.
It's all right. This is makeable.
All right, sink this one and we'll head into the clubhouse, eh?
Take it into the clubhouse with John. Look at that. Still a great performance where he's 6 under, which will make us a -8.
At least you can kick
5 under, which will make us a -7 with the handicap. I'll take it. That was a good one. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying golf. We'll put something new on the docket next week. But please shower me with support because I saved you from another week of Modern Warfare. Sincerely. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. Go check out Dan. Go check out MALF. Linked in the video description below. And goldengoblet.net to be notified of, keep abreast of how everybody's doing in the score. For now, though, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at noon. See ya!